So once you open the Scratch window, different here you can see the small windows. This one is the execution window or the output window. Here you are going to see the output. The cat is here as a by default sprite. What we call it as a sprite. It is a by default sprite available when you open the Scratch window. Then different controls or different what we say control, events, sound, looks, motion. For performing the programs through the Scratch, we can use these different things. In motion you can see the move, turn, go to, glide, etc. Say change x by, change y by, set x to. These are the different events are available. Then in looks you can use the say for how many seconds you want to say, simple, thank, change size by. Okay, so many commands are available in the looks. Next, sound. Here you can give the sound effect for your animation. I will show you how to perform it. You can give your sound one. Some sounds are here available already, or you can record your own sound, or you can take the sound from the internet or from your machine and use it for your animation. By default sound is available. Cat sound meow is available here. Suppose I click on it, it shows the meow sound. Okay, so start sound, different options are there, commands are possible for sound. Change volume, you can change the volume of the sound. Set volume to how many percentage. So different sound commands are available in the sound. Then events, flag you can use here when this sprite clicked. So when this sprite is clicked, then only execute the remaining command. So when this sprite is clicked, that is also available. Means when I click on this sprite, it gives the sound. Okay, so when the sprite is clicked, remaining commands will be executed. The loudness you can change. So wait, then the next important one is the control commands. So in control commands, wait for how many seconds. Suppose I want to wait, then in that case wait command you can use. Repeat means different controls as we use in our normal programming language. If else, repeat, wait until, repeat until, all these commands are available with this control. Stop, then sensing. So when touching particular mouse with the mouse pointer, execute the command. So that is touching. You can use the touching with the particular color. Means when this color is touched, then it execute the particular command. So that is possible. When touching green color, here different colors also you can use. When touching this color or this color you can use here also. It is possible in this way. Now you can observe here the color is changed. From here whatever the sprite is available, if you want the white color, so choose that white color. When touch to that color, it execute the next one. So touching the color, distance, key, mouse down, mouse clicks are available there in sensing, timer, etc. Next, operators. Simple operators are available here: plus, minus, multiplication, division, pick random number, greater than, less than, equal to, join. We can find out the letter of a particular sentence. If you want that particular letter, second letter, third letter, that command is also available here, letter command. Then length of, if we want to identify the length of the sentence, length of the word, in that case we can use the length of. Mod, round, absolute, different operators are available for doing the programs. Next one is the variables. Here you can create your own variable, make a variable. I can create my variable, for example x. So that variable is created. You can see here it's a by default value is 0. So x, in this way you can create the variable, set this variable to some value. For example, my variable is x. Now by default value is 0. I want to change this value to 10. So after that, click on it. The value is changed from 0 to 10. You can see here. Similarly, the last one, blocks. Make a block. You can create the block also. These different commands are available in the Scratch to perform the programming or to perform the animation. So here first we are going to see the simple example and then we'll see one animation. Now if I want to delete it, you can delete the block in this way. Right click on it and you can delete it. Now we start with the simple variables. Or first motion. Suppose motion, this is the move. I variables, uncheck it, it will not appear here. Now this sprite, first start with the motion. We see about the sprite. This is the by default sprite available. You can change its size. Now it's 100% size. If I make it 50, the size of the sprite you can observe here, it is minimized by 50%. So you can change the size of this. You can delete it. Suppose I want another kind of sprite other than the cat. Cat is the by default. So here choose a sprite. Different sprites are available. Click on this. You can observe here so many kind of sprites are available. For example, animals related sprites are available. You can see here the animals related sprite. Different. Then peoples are available. Girl. Then small kid. Then a man who is dancing. A lady who is dancing. Different fantasies are available here that you can use. Giga walking, princess, Pico, so many are there. Then dance movements are also available that you can use for animation. Music, if you want to perform the animation with the help of some music instruments, these instruments are available that you can use. Sports related are available, means the ball, different kind of balls are available here, you can observe. Then food in this different kind of foods are available, banana, apple, bread, cake, etc. So you can use it. Watermelon. Fashion related are available, cap, dress, t-shirts, etc. are available, goggles, sunglasses. Then all letters are available here in different format. Okay, so back, make it back. After that, the next, this move, suppose I want to start it with the first motion related command. The first command in the motion is move. It is not possible to show all the commands. Some of the important commands I will show you here. So move 10 steps. So the sprite chosen here is the cat. Suppose I choose any other sprite, it is also possible. You can choose any other sprite. Here it will appear on the screen instead of this one. This is a flying cat, dinosaur. So you can observe the dinosaur appeared here on the screen. Now it is an active sprite. Suppose I click on this, the cat becomes active. Now this is the active sprite. Dinosaur is the active sprite now. You can add it, you can delete it. Another thing is about the sprite that you can take the sprite or upload it from your computer or from the internet. For example, upload sprite is available. Suppose I click it on this upload sprite. It asks for to upload. Okay, suppose I want to upload this aeroplane. you can observe this is here, appears here, the aeroplane. So you can change the size of it as requirement, as per your requirement, animation requirement. You can change the size of the aeroplane. It is possible. Suppose I want to delete this sprite, don't want on the screen, then you can delete it from here. We start with the motion move. Move 10 steps. Okay. Suppose I click on this. To execute this command, only click on this. You can see here the flag will become active. And if you want in between to stop, you can use this for stopping the programming. For example, now instead of 10, I use here 50 and click on it. So what happens here? The cat move by 50 steps. Now I want another command to be executed. Turn it by 90 degree. Again move it by 50 degree. Turn it, only drag and drop here. Turn it by 90 degree. What happens here? It is turned by 90 degree. Only drag and you can move that sprite anywhere on this output window. Then again I use the move by 50 steps. Then turn again by 90 steps. Sorry, 90 steps. Again move by 50 steps and again turn by, not this one, turn by 90 steps. Okay. Now I execute this one. Click on this first block. It will execute the remaining blocks because each one is attached with each other. Now what happens? All these operations are performed, but here these are performed within some, before 1 second it is completed, and that's why you cannot observe the movement of the cat. For that, what we need to do, we need the control wait. So I put here wait for 1 second, wait for 1 second, so that you can observe the movement of the cat. Now I execute it. Move by 50, wait for 1 second, 90 degree, move 50, wait for 1 second, 90 degree, move per 1 second, and again it comes to its original position. Okay. Why I use here 1 second before using the wait for 1 second? What happens? All are executed, but completed within some microseconds, and it is not possible to see the movement of the cat. To see the movement of the cat, we insert here wait for 1 second. You can increase this wait also. So okay. Now what happens here, that we have done first move 50, wait for 1 second, turn 90, wait for 1 second. Again the same step we have repeated. Okay, the same steps we have repeated here. So can we use here repeat? It is possible. So for that I use the repeat. Now 50, 50, 50, 50 and 90, 90, 90, 90. How many times it is there? 4 times. So I use here repeat 4 times, and this only I kept it here along with wait for 1 second. Okay. What I have done here, instead of writing these statements again and again 4 times, instead of that I use here repeat for 4 times and only use these statements or the commands only once. Now I click on this one. What happens? See, the same output you can observe here, but you can see the length of this one and the length of this one. It minimizes the size by using the simple control repeat. Repeat these statements for 4 times. That is the simple programming you can use with the move. Now we go for the next, that is variable. So many commands are there, but not possible to show you all the commands. I use here another sprite. Okay. Now see, if I click on the cat, sorry here, then what happens? It shows the this window, program related to the cat sprite. Now I click on this butterfly will be there. Now I use or show you the variable related options. One variable already I have made here, that is x. Okay, that is x. Now I create another variable with name y. Okay, so by default previously we set its value to 10, and that's why you can see observe the value of x as 10, and here y. Now I use this one, set x to 20. Okay, then set my variable y to 10. Okay, now there are two variables. I execute it. What happens? You can observe here x is equal to 20 and y is equal to 10 now. These two variables has two values. Now simple operators we are going to use here. So first I take as a plus. Now my variable plus, we will see the minus also, some of the operations. Now the variable, my variable x is there, so I put it here. Y is there, I put it here, and then I execute. What happens here? What is the result? 30. Automatically make the addition of your variables x and y. Same, I put it here, I put it here, and 20 minus 10, 10. It shows the output. In this way, the different operators are available that you can use. Another operator that normally use is the pick random number. Pick random number, suppose I click on this, it shows 5, 8, 7. Suppose instead of this I use here 50. So it choose any pick random number from 1 to 50, 23, 47, 24, etc. Now I use another variable to show the output z. Okay, g as another variable. So I set my variable z. Now this variable I want to set, it is the result of this x plus y. Okay, z should be the result of, now z is 0. I want the z to be the result of x plus y. So drag this here and drop it here. So see, suppose I execute it, what happens? X20, Y20, Z10, x minus y. Okay, instead of that, suppose I want to put it here plus and click on it, what happens? X20, Y20, Z30. So in this way, the variable you can use, or you can set it to the different values, and you can use the operators. Now instead of y, I want to take any random number from 1 to 10 and make its addition, want to make its addition with value x. What is x? 20, and it pick randomly any number from 1 to 10. So execute it. What happens? 20, 10, 23 means which number it is considered here? 3. Again I execute, it is 25 means it pick randomly 5. Again I execute, it's a 28, 22, 26, 27. You can observe here every time the second value x plus the second value is any random number from 1 to 10. That is about the variables, operators, random generation of the random number, etc. Now suppose the result, this result, whatever I want that cat, this one need to say the result. Okay, so here for that looks is available, and I say here, first I say hello. Okay, what happens? This butterfly says hello. Instead of that, I write here my name, or after hello, suppose I write here my name and execute it. Once you click hello Deepali, what it says? Hello Deepali. So in this way, say you can use, suppose I want that the result of this, okay, this butterfly must say the result of this. So what here I need to use? Instead of hello Deepali, I need to use here the variable z. Okay, so whatever the value of z it says, what is its value? 22. So it says 22. I put it here and then click on it. So 20x, why we are not using here actually? Instead of that, what I used here? The random number. So x is equal to 20. Set z to x plus, pick any random number and say z. I click it here 23. It says 23. I click it here 23, 27. It says the value, whatever the result or the value of z. So in this way, say you can use here. Say for some second it is also available. Here you want to change the position. It is x and y coordinates. You can see here. These are the x and y coordinates for this sprite. Suppose I want to change, you can change it from here also, or you can change it from here also. It is possible. Set x to minus 160. Instead of that, suppose I use here minus 100. What happens? It changes its position to x minus 100. Y to 42. Suppose I change it to 100. Y to, what happens? It changes its position. X and y coordinates are there by default there, but you can change its position. Simply drag. If you drag somewhere on the screen, also automatically it changes the x and y coordinate of that particular sprite. Now the next one I'm going to take here using this, put it here somewhere, or you can delete these blocks. Okay, now see, I want to generate the table of 5. Okay, I want to generate the table of 5 and want that this butterfly must say the table of 5. The butterfly must say the table of 5. For that, first I need to set the value of x to 5. Okay, so here the value of x is now 5. Value of x is 5. After that, I want to say the butterfly this value, so I kept it here. Use that variable x here. Okay, so what the butterfly says? 5. But I want that the butterfly say the table of 5. So what I need to do here? I need to change this value of the variable by 5 every time. And what? How many times I need to do it? I need to do it next 9 times. Correct? So set my variable, already we have done. Change my variable by. So here I want to change it by 5. Change my variable x by 5. I click here. Okay, so you can observe x is equal to 10 here. You can observe x is equal to 10 now. So now I make it 5 again. So put it here. Set x to 5. Say x. Again I say here. Say x. I keep it here. And then click on it. So here you can say 5, 10. It is possible. What I need to do here? I need to insert wait for 1 second, so that we can observe the changes. Wait for 1 second. After that, again change x to 5. How many times I need to repeat it? Here 5, 10. So these 3 steps, change x to 5, say x, and wait 1 second. I need to repeat these 3 steps 9 times. Okay, for that, instead of writing it 9 times, I can make it duplicate and write it 9 times. But instead of that, we know we can use the repeat. How many times I want to repeat it? 9 times I want to repeat it. Keep it here and then execute. What happens? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. So this butterfly says the table of 5 and see how many lines are there, commands are there. Some commands, less number of commands are required. With repeat it becomes very simple to use it or perform such kind of simple programs. Now another simple program I will show you. I use another variable or create another variable here. Make a variable as a name. New variable I have created name. By default value is 0. Now set my variable. I use here name. Okay, name 2. Okay, here I want that my name should be here, so I can write here Deepali as it is. Set name to Deepali. So you can see here Deepali is there. Now here along with that, suppose I want to join it with the hello word, hello Deepali. So here join available. You can use that join. So in join I use hello and next I want here my name. The variable is available, name I can use here and put this here. What happens now? Set name to and then join with hello my name. So I click on it, it shows hello Deepali. Okay, set name, my variable name to join hello my name. What it shows hello Deepali. It joins how many times I execute it. Again I set this name to 0 first and I execute it. So it shows here. Now it is set to 0. I need to change it. Okay, in this way you can observe here. After that, suppose next I want to write a program here that if my age is greater than or equal to 18, then the butterfly says you are adult, otherwise you are a kid. That simple program I want to do here. So for that, what I need to do here, first in controls enter wait for 1 second. After that I want to set my age, correct? For that use or create another variable, make a variable. Now the age variable is created with value 0 initially. I need to set this age to some value. Suppose I here use 20. Next, wait for 1 second. After that, if else we need to use, if age is greater than that value 17 and then you are adult, otherwise you are a kid. So here I need to use the age variable if. Okay, First I need to use the operator greater than. If age is greater than 17, then, so I put it here, sorry, I put it here. If age is greater than 70, then what the butterfly need to say? Say, in looks, you are adult. So I type it here, you are adult. Else, what the butterfly need to say? You are a kid. And I put this block here. What happens here? Set name to Deepali. Set name again, I join it with the hello word. It says hello Deepali. Wait for 1 second. Now I want to set my age to some value. So I use another variable age and set it to some value. Wait for 1 second. And then if the age is greater than 70, means 18 or more than 18, then you are adult, else you are kid. So here the value entered is 20. Now say what the butterfly say here. You are a adult. Okay. Increase here the wait period. Again I execute it. First, what it shows? You are adult. What it says? You are adult. Again here I need to say, if you want, instead of that hello Deepali, you can use say my name, variable name, whatever we set, and then here if I click on this, it says Deepali. Wait for 2 seconds, then check the age. It is greater than 18, so says you are adult. I choose here a new sprite, that is aeroplane. I want to make some movements or takeoff of this aeroplane and also landing of this aeroplane. So what I need to do? First I need to move it by suppose 10 steps and turn it by 15. So instead of 10, I use here 20 steps. Wait for 1 second so that we can observe the changes. Again wait for 1 second. Check here. Okay, so same. Next again here I need the movement of the aeroplane. It is by suppose 50. It's looking good. Now suppose I use here turn again it by 15. Again it takes some. Again I need to move it by suppose 50. After that I want to make it horizontal, so I need to turn it by 15. Okay, it becomes horizontal. Now move it by some steps, that is suppose 100. Okay, it moves, or I use here 50, and then I wait for some second. Now I put this all together here, wait for 1 second, then here wait for 1 second, move by 50, wait for 1 second, turn by 15, wait for 1 second, move by 50, wait for 1 second. Now I put it here as it is. Now start again. Suppose I execute it 10 steps, 20, 15 steps. Okay. So in this way, now again this 50 step I want to repeat it again for move by 50, wait for 1 second, move by, again you can observe here, how it is. Now here you can add the sound effect also, background effect if you want. Now I want to make it landing. Okay, I want to make the landing of this aeroplane. For that I need to turn it again like this, wait for 1 second, again turn it by 15 degree. Okay, in this way, attach it here, attach it here, start from here. Okay, so here after that again you need to turn it by 15, you can observe here, move by suppose 100 steps. Okay, again turn by this one, here you can observe the landing. So again put here the weight, move for 100. No, here I need to use the turn first. Turn, wait, wait for 1 second, and now see here. I put it here as it is previously, the starting position. Okay, so in this way, simple animation, I have shown you here the simple animation. Along with this sprite, you can use the backup. See here, backdrop. It is. In this way, you can use. Different backdrops are available here. All are shown here. Fantasy related. If you want to do cartoon related, then in that case you can use this kind of backdrop. Music related, if you want to do animation with the music, then you can use this backdrop. Sports related, so different, you can see here the sports related backdrop, pool, playing field, baseball ground are available, soccer ground. Outdoor are available here. Flower theme is there, farm theme is there, simple blue sky is available, forest is available, in this way. Then indoors are available. Space, if you want to do any animation related to the space, backdrop is available. Underwater and patterns are available. Okay, suppose I use this simple, then you can observe here this kind of backdrop is available, or you can use it as a background image. You can upload it from the machine also, or from the internet also, if you want any other background image.